Hi members, welcome to the first update in 2024. As you would have seen from the golf course, there's been a lot of activity since we did the last update in December. Hope you all had a great Christmas and a good new year. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take you through not only a Clubhouse update, but as you would have read in the email that we sent, there's been some additional costs that we've incurred in variations. And what we'd like to do is to take you through the video and show you some of the variations to give you a better understanding. One of the variations which was in the email was steel and fire. Now, as you can see behind me, we needed additional steel beams in some parts of the clubhouse. But not only that, we needed to cover them with this material which protects them from fire. Now, this material is on every single beam that goes through the building. The additional thing was coffers. So in the building, there was always a design that there was a small coffer in each part of this part of the clubhouse. The consultants advised us that those coffers had to be bigger. So as you can see now, they run from the eastern side all the way to the western side, and they've been increased in size, which will be a good feature in the club because it will give you some good height, and also for acoustics, it will improve the noise within the building. Okay, one of the other areas was the floor. So obviously when we quoted the building, we weren't quite sure of what the condition of the floor was. Once everything was exposed, we realized that there was a fair bit of work to do on the floor, as well as when we put down pavers, there's got to be an infill within the paved area for the carpet. So this was an additional extra that we didn't know at the time. Okay, so there's some of the variations that we have. There are some that we can't show you at the moment, which are power upgrades, gas upgrades, and also what we call dry fire, which means basically we've got to create our own hydrant out of the clubhouse from a new pump house that will sit next to the pro shop. So other increased costs that we incurred were trades, and unfortunately they were higher than we anticipated. It is regrettable but unavoidable at this point. Now, a positive note, what we'd like to do now is take you through the building and show you the progress that we've made over the last 4 weeks. I must say it's looking fantastic in the building, and I think you'll be quite surprised at the changes that have been made. Okay, so as we stand on the deck, which we're not going to show you today because there's going to be a lot of progress here in the next week. So as we rotate around, you can now see that all the windows and window frames are in. Where there is a space, that's where all the automatic doors are going. So as we walk around, this area here wasn't here last time we did a video. So this is a new concrete slab, which is actually the new member space, which will look out onto the deck and onto the golf course. Okay, so as we walk around the eastern side of the club, which the deck is going to wrap right around looking at the old 16th hole, this is going to be a fantastic view for all the members to sit out. So if you look to your left-hand side now, this is going to be a door that comes back into the clubhouse where you can enter the bar from. So as we look from the inside of the clubhouse now, you can really appreciate the view that you get from the back of the club. So as we pan round towards the bar, you can see how big this space actually is. Now this door is going to be accessible by the 16th tee, which you can use the toilet to the right and also use the bar. We stand in the new member space. As you can see to the left of me, we've got some quite large pillars here which separate the bar area to the members lounge. Then you can see now around the bar how everything's been built in, and you can get a good feeling now of how big the bar's going to be in this service area. The cafe hasn't really changed since the last time we were here. We're not really going to show you a lot of back of house because it hasn't changed a great deal. As we walk down towards the cafe area, and this will be sort of part of the buffet seating as you walk in. And then this corridor is the corridor which goes down to the locker rooms and the public toilet. So some major changes as you've seen over the last 4 weeks. So what we're going to do moving forward is try to do these every 2 weeks now to try and show you the progress. We've had some great news in relation to the boathouse. So the Crown Lands gave consent today to sublease, so that's fantastic. So you will see some activity upstairs, and we hope that the boathouse will commence within the next 2 weeks. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and we look forward to the next one.